Okay, so right now we are in between Clash of Zones seasons, so I wanted to give a little bit of advice here on some heroes, maybe not advice so much as some explanation. All of the heroes that are currently available, and this changes obviously, but currently these are the ones that are available. You have the Great Engineer, Drill Master, Master of Marksman, the Mechanic, Foreman, the Patriot, the Taskmaster, and Chrome. Each one of these has really good value for different purposes. So the Great Engineer, I showed him before in a different video as being a hero that can help with the cost and speed of buildings. So they have speed, the ability to speed up, but more importantly the resource cost and money cost. Also, in the case of this hero, he can give you upkeep cost reduction, which is really cool if you're having a hard time keeping enough food and water in your base. But then these other three orange heroes that are currently available, each one is for a different troop type. The Drill Master is for fighters, so he has some skills that give you training speed increase, upkeep decrease, the number of units you can train at a time makes things a little easier for you if you want to do like a long-term training thing. So, you know, train for a day instead of only like 8 or 10 hours at a time. The number you can do is there. The cost, like I said, and the money cost are all there. And so, just like him, there's Master Marksman for shooters and the Mechanic for vehicles. Then, to go along with the Great Engineer, there is the Foreman, who is basically just a blue version of the Foreman. He does of the Architect. He doesn't have all of the same skills, but he does have money cost reduction, resource cost reduction, and speed of building, so you can speed up the building process. Then, like the Drill Master, Master Marksman, and the Mechanic, there are blue heroes for the fighters. Actually, I have that backwards. He's for shooters. No, I guess he is for fighters. So fighters, shooters, and for vehicles. When you have these maxed out, though, so I only have it maxed out for vehicles because that's what I used it for the most often, so I focused on getting that. You can get 500 vehicles every day of the highest available type for you. Then also she increases your training count and speeds them up. So I just wanted that information to be out there so that everybody would, who felt like they could benefit from it, would use their stuff now, because these guys are not always available. And if you want to do the blue ones, they're really cheap. So have a good one. One downside to note on these heroes that you can buy in the token shop: all of the orange ones will require multiples in order to be really useful. The blue ones only require one, so you can just buy the one, and as long as you have some just regular blue tokens or other heroes that you were planning on exchanging or whatever, you can do that. The orange ones, for the very best stuff, require as many as I think 3, so those take a long time to max out, whereas the blue ones you could max out in 1 hero day. If you have a question about Last Shelter, let me know below in a comment. Otherwise, like and subscribe and watch more of my videos. Thanks.